Alright. Peace and power, family. It's your brother Born. You know what I mean? F.O.G. Boxing Talk Plus. About to get into a couple things real quick, man. With know what I'm saying, with Dazn launch, the lineup for Dazn. Fast Eddie Hearns, Big Baby Miller, Anthony Johnson, Ped Vekin, Boo Boo Almost Ready, Andretti, F.O.G is a target right now, you know what I'm saying? It was Roman. I can't remember Roman's first name, but Roman. Then a couple prospects, you know what I'm saying? So this is lined up for the first fights, man, you know what I'm saying? September 22nd in Wembley. You feel me? Because Joshua and Povetkin is fighting in Wembley. Remember that. They fighting in Wembley. So if y'all want to go back a couple months and think about some other things, I mean, that I ain't going to get into right now. Because this ain't about Anthony, you know, and the real duck artist, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Launchpad McQuack Johnson. So, but this is Dazn, man. This is what they pulled out, man. This is what they pulled out for us, man. They pulled this out for us, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Listen, man. I watched the launching, and I'm gonna tell you, man. Dazn biggest. I'm gonna show you. Listen. We gonna look at all these people, man, and y'all won't guess who is the biggest signer of all this. You know what I mean? Y'all want to guess who the biggest signer of all this is? I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Who the biggest signer. We want to get him by himself. We want to get the biggest. There he is, Michael motherfucking Buffer. Yo, the biggest signing for fucking Dazn was Michael Buffer, man. Michael Buffer was listen. When Michael Buffer came up there, man, you know what I'm saying? He said, yo, listen, man. I just signed a multi-millions, multi-contract with Dazn. And I'm going to be here exclusively calling these fights. You understand? You already got it. You know, let's get ready to rumble. That's who the fucking the fucking Dazn snatched up. Dazn snatched up motherfucking Michael Buffer. Yo, listen. Yo, that was the motherfucking, that was the move nobody ever seen coming. You know, not Mikey Garcia, not Wilder, not Devonta Davis, not the Charlo brothers. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, I don't know, not Triple G. You know what I mean? Not Lomachenko, not Pacquiao. This motherfucker pulls out Michael Buffer. Yo, I swear on Marlowe's Corner they had something about Michael Buffer the other day, man. I swear they did, man. Yeah, because he was in Creed. I swear, man. Shout out to Marlowe's Corner, man. Man. Yo, listen, man. Yo, listen, people out there, man. This is who's been the greatest motherfucking signee. You feel me? Right here, Michael Buffer. You know what I'm saying? They signed the great. You understand? You know what I mean? They got the great in the house. So, you know, it don't get no greater than Michael Buffer. You know what I'm saying? We just call him announcing the fight at the beginning of the motherfucking and telling you who won at the end. It don't get no better. But, you know, let's get back to the boxing. Alright, yo. This shit was, I don't know, man. I don't think it was that good for him. I'm hearing a lot of different things about how you could get your credentials. People knowing where the fight was at and all that. I'm hearing a lot of different stuff. Pretty much a boring ass. It was boring, really. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got a woman boxer that they gonna use too, right? But it was pretty much. It wasn't really worth nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really worth anything at all. These, you know what I'm saying? Look, you see them all up there. The most fireworks came, you know, Big Baby and Anthony Johnson, you know what I mean? Big Baby was in the back, like, yeah, you know, said something about it, you know what I mean? Smell like English muffins. We eat English McMuffins out here. And Joshua heard that shit where, you know what I'm saying? And he just, yo, listen. And then listen. Then what they call the bad boy came out that nigga. Boy, I was just, oh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Yo. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby said, what? Motherfucker, I ain't Brazil. I'm not Brazil, man. I'm about that shit. Wait, about that shit, man. It's Brooklyn, baby. You know what I mean? I'm about that shit, man. Anthony Johnson ain't dropped them belts, though. He didn't drop them belts. He kept them belts in his hand. I can't say if they was woofing, if it was fake, if it was real, but I think it was more real because Anthony Johnson got heated, right? Because I think if it was staged, right? If it was staged, he know, you know what I'm saying, he gonna play his lines and shit. He gonna do his lines, you know what I'm saying? Because he already know how to play the role like he's a nice guy like that, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm tea and crumpet type dude, you feel me? So since he's already a tea and crumpet dude, he's like, you know what I mean, he was gonna play that role, but he didn't. He snapped out. He started telling cats over there with Big Baby, man, I'm smack you, man. I'm smack fire out y'all, man. So, you know, Joshua was on his Rambo today. You know what I mean? It was but all in all, man, I don't know. I listened to some of the cats trying to interview him, man. I heard Blue Blood try to ask some questions. I heard cats from the boxing voice out there trying to ask some questions. I got to listen to a couple more interviews and stuff like that. But I did hear him ask about the 50 million. Then he was like, somehow like it wasn't real. And then he was like, yo, he ain't see no money. Ain't no money hit my account and none of that. But bypassing the fact that Eddie Hearn said that he seen the money, man, that the money was real, you know what I mean? So now the money ain't real no more again. So, you know, I don't know, man. Big Femi, man. Big Femi, I don't know what's going on. But at the end of the day, man, this shit was, yo, listen, man. $9.99 a month was what they say they charging. First 30 days free. I don't think nobody in the United States really gonna be on it because really, I don't even think they knew that shit was launching like today. I don't even think nobody knew. So I'm trying to figure out how they gonna really get it pushed out there. Only people who know about this is the people in the boxing community, man. I'm telling y'all this shit right now. Because I don't know nobody outside the boxing community who know that Dazn is launching a fucking app. Let alone even know what the hell that shit stand for if they seen the DAZN. You dig? So with that being said, man, y'all, Eddie Hearn, man, I give you a goddamn 3. I give you a 3 because you was able to get all of them there, you know what I'm saying, except for Maurice Hooker. So I give you a 3 on the launching. They don't know the American audience. If they did, they would never use Eddie Hearn. If the Zone really wanted to launch something here, they would have went to Al Heyman and the PBC. If they really wanted to launch something here, they would have went to the man who already had hundreds of motherfucking. So you know what to say, you know what I mean. Everybody, you know, white people do like white people do, man. Al got too much power, man. We see what they doing, man. Cause I see all y'all trolls talking about Al all the time. It's always Al, Al this, Al that, Al, know what I mean? Al ruining this, Al ruining that. But Al that made boxing great again, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but at the end of the day, I don't think that this app's going to do well in America at all. He doesn't have, Eddie Hearn don't have the couth to be able to deal with the fighters here. He don't have the cultural understanding. So with that, he doesn't have integrity. You know what I'm saying? He don't got the integrity that can, like, yo, listen. Guys, take that shit for real. Yo, listen, man. In America, yo, listen, man. You got your balls and your word, man. Guys, take your word for real, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you say something, guys want you to be held at that, man, because you'll be held accountable. Because we in a place that, man, people is held accountable for every word that come out their mouth, man. That's how it go. And with him being able to lie all the time, man, guys don't like that. Guys don't be playing that shit here. Yo, especially black people, man. We don't play that shit here. Not from nobody, man. And especially from white boys that we think is trying to be slick. You trying to be slick? See, they think that we hate all motherfucking white people. Yo, listen, man. There's black people here who don't hate white people. They just wary as hell of them because they know that 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, they are practicing racist white supremacists. So if you are practicing white supremacists, man, we already know. You know what I'm saying? The other 1/10 is not doing nothing about it. So that's how most people look at the shit. So we ain't got to hate you. You know what I mean? So and I ain't including. I'm just saying in general. I'm talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm included and I'm not included in this statement right here. You know what I mean? But real shit. You know, we don't have to think that you're telling us the truth. Our best instincts, the best instincts black people have here in this situation that we in, our instincts say to distrust white people first before we trust them. So with that being said, any her trying to sell a black boxer to the fans, and the number one fans is going to be black fans, and it's going to be hard to sell black fans and black boxers when you looking like a white slave master and you acting like one. You dig? So with that being said, man, and we don't give a fuck about that other bullshit you talking either. We're gonna get on that shit in a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't going, the offer for Wilder ain't gonna get no better. Yeah. Sure, you're right. Alright then. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, yo, peace and power, man. Y'all all man, subscribe. Like I said before, subscribe, like, comment. You know what I mean? I'll read all the comments. It won't be but a few, you know what I'm saying? We still building, but it is what it is. I just come here to spit my shit because like I said, I like boxing. I'm a boxing fan, you know what I mean? I like fighting, and that's what it do. With that being said, right there, check out all the brothers, man, out there in the motherfucking LDBC, man. They be doing their goddamn thing, man. Get shit. You hear me? Oh man, yo, check out the ladies too. Check out the ladies like Ashley's Corner. That's why I check out a lot. Ashley's Corner and Miss Boxing Fanatic. It's another chick too. Yo, she be doing like a lot of live streams, like, you know what I'm saying? She just had blood boxing and some other dude from New York debating up there. Beverly Rose, that's her name. Check them out. Check them all out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Peace and power.